The High Court in Pietermaritzburg has set down the 17th of October as a holding date to allow the Apex Court to rule on former President Jacob Zuma's latest bid to have the lead prosecutor, Advocate Billy Downer, recused from the trial. This relates to corruption allegations around the arms deal of the late 1990s. Judge Piet Koen says once the Apex Court makes an order, the trial may commence in November. NCA reporter Pulele Tweety-Jones has more.
The High Court in Pietermaritzburg will have to wait again before it can make its final pronouncement for a trial date in the former President Jacob Zuma's corruption trial. The matter has been once again delayed and has now been postponed until 17th of October to allow the Constitutional Court to rule on Zuma's latest move to have lead prosecutor, Advocate Billy Downer, removed from participating as a state prosecutor in the trial. Judge Piet Koen has now ordered that should the Constitutional Court dismiss Zuma's special plea appeal bid, the trial will proceed in November.
My thinking at the moment is that it be adjourned to the 17th of October as a holding date, pending the outcome of this application for leave to appeal to the Constitutional Court, and that depending on what happens, if it's been determined by that date, the trial will then start on the 7th of November, which is roughly 2 weeks later, to give everybody time to put their house in order. And if the matter is still not ready to proceed by the holding date of the 17th of October, then a further holding date will have to be determined.
Zuma is on trial for fraud, corruption, money laundering and racketeering. How successful Zuma's attempts to get Downer removed from the trial may be remains to be seen, as his legal moves continue to place the trial on ice for now. Pulele Tweety-Jones in Pietermaritzburg.